So let us welcome the Haynes group.
Who gives you the right to take my fish from my land? Huh? This is my land. It was given to us by our people.
They try to act our people how they used to be a long time ago. They used to fight for our land. We have to respect our land. Everything what we do, this is what we try to show about it. What we're going to do right after the fighting, we're going to try to show you how in Haynes, how it's different than the others we call Kawakan. Kagan Goon. They call ours Kagan Goon. They was up there in Haynes on Canner side, Chilkat side. There is a spring water. They used to have it. My grandparents, they put it there. On the back, they put the big sunder. They call Kagan Goon. This is ours in Haynes. Every time when you need, if you're thirsty, you put your cup in there and drink it. Then you feel better. So this is how my old people used to do in Haynes, Kagan Goon. So this is what now they're arguing about the village. So this is what we're going to do now.
This village has been here since the creation of man. This is the river that's flowed before our village forever. These are our eagles of this land. These are our animals. What gives you the right to come in my land and tell me I'm not allowed?
You answered that?
Good. By whose God?
By my eyes.
yakana na khudeng mo adia chief coachete cha khawa Tlingit K you want to sagun Tlingit K ayo do wa shot ay da dis tina kas khataka mo atwa katu shot of the dango atak tata khaw tata yuti tata khaw kakan ku da sakotsi.
They are going to be showing you the Kagan Goon at this time, and it was told by our ancestors in the olden days that they would grab the people and to become a peace dance, and if there was an argument, such as it was shown as they approached, as they got up on a stage, they were having a little bit of argument, and so after this argument is over, the head people, the chief, and different ones would back him up, would go ahead and perform the peace dance, so there would not be any indifferences. His name is Gunha Kuakan. As you see, the peace dance, how he's folding his hands. He is not very pleased. That's why his hands are folded. That's as you see him. There's coming a time when he will open his arms. And right now he will just have his arms closed. There's 3 parts to this song, and as you hear them, they're mentioning each tribal children.
Sealaska Heritage. Ajawa tu kau doa si, oki. Ya yes, nasko sakha ya. Tadi tu tua isko. Ajawa, ada khasakau kisi. Ajawa ada sakih. Ya tu tawa dia sakasih ya. You could do the nakto.
As he heard the words of the song that they were singing, they were saying that they did not want to. It's about the raven. They said that they were going to have to do away with it because so they could hear their voices up in the mountains. So and the name of it is cheat, seabird.
Now this time, I'm getting out of talking in English. Yeah, that you think the Juneau, that's that I don't call here. That I call Jawati Yakotiku. That's the Yakotiku, Hoakan. Has Jawata Sana Sanch. Wanneer u slecht, het kuwa hier. Jij dat aan de gekha, ja gewoon kan. Dat kunnen we als het nog staat ja, ja goed.
As you see, the deer, the peace deer that is standing in the center is folding his hands. But the people who are standing around it, the two people who are holding their arms out, they're the ones who move the deer to their wishes, whichever way they want him to be moved. And there's going to come a time when he will open his hands, and it's coming to that, and you will see it.
Doctors go is geen nog yes ga je gaan uit. Oya ga kasatin. Hier doen na ga kasatin. Ha satin yakun.
The goon kuwakan is a spring water deer is the name of this the peace dance. And this spring water, there are times that it moves around, and you can see it moving around in the water. You see the spring water moving slowly, and you'll see the peace deer moving around as such. And all know that our life comes from the spring water. I mean, from a drink of water, it gives us life.
Yes, kan ik nu zien. Ja, geef kost. Ja, shaai, tien ja shaak. Ja, is gewoon haai. Dat gaat dat juist katena kan niet tussen ja ta. Ja, kan dat acht. Wat je wil zien dat kost aan, niet dat kan toch heen dat gaat ja niet. Die was kan ik niet. Wat je wil je naast. Wat je acht dat kan je heen. Dat doet dan naai.
It was told as by our ancestors that when the fall time has come, and you see all the leaves change and the season is changing, and everything washes down from between the valley, from the hillside. So our people, especially our people, they never drank any water that came down from the mountains. So the spring water meant a lot to them.
He no ke to hai jo. Wa hin. Touch ku kai hin. Touch ala kha. Atu koya na ti jo si kai a hin. Oya hasan nuk nuch. You also can nuch.
They would dig a large hole where the spring water will collect because they felt that if they just drank any type of water, it would not be good for them. So they made sure that it did not reach, the hillside water did not reach it. They made sure that there was the water that was collecting there would be good for them. So they have this peace dance named the Spring Water Kuwakan. At this time you will see the Kuwakan, the peace dance done by the man standing in the center, and the people that are standing alongside with their arms open are the ones who will encourage him how to make his movements. And you will see it. They will perform now. father's namesake, Austin Hammond. Kakadi.
Right now, we had start from Juneau. In Juneau, my mother been started. They call themselves Mark's Trail Dancers. And my mother moved up to Haines. That's when we try to give ourselves a name, to call how we're going to call our dancers. But my uncle, my grandpa, Jim Tlingit, they've been talking about eisa dancers. So we use that one again. So Mark's Trail Dancers, can you come be with us? And some other one here, Agnes Ballinger. His father, Agnes, named Johnny Mark, is my brother. Like I was talking yesterday, how we are related together. He's the man told me what to do about our community house. This is the reason why we started in Haines. My brother passed away in Juneau. George Davis, William Johnson, they're really working with me to have this keep moving. And they keep telling me, George Davis telling me, keep moving. Don't give up, brother. Don't give up. Like the way our grandfather used to do to teach us, to show the people how to take care of each other. The other side, how they do. They come and show to us. From this far up, Yakutat, they came. What they do there, they talk about it. And us were from Haines. But still, in Ravenside, just like the branches from the tree, we got names where we stay and the house we've been living in. The house I'm living in, by John Mark, he told me in Tlingit, his time is coming. So he was telling me with a real from his heart that he was saying it. Is going to concert sakakich. Yes, kitchen hit, they go sit, yes, sit. Not kaya yawoti. Ya ikayatati hit. Ajawa, as to you katanke. At khatlayech. Kaya wokhane. Wahit the yikoskika. Tejai tini tatiat. So that Chankayan Hatsati. Yahu Katskawish. Nakshu that Chanaha. Ka Konakasati. Te kau situ te au te au sa te te yakshikonak. A kawe. Yakat ko sa geng kaktat net kat sanu kowe. Awa wus. Kagwe. Kawe. Ach sa itu yak kakasat yun isak. Kana kasto sis kaya. Keska ish. Astu ish. Tam Jimmy tu ish. Ajawe. Akakasliun tam Jimmy. Ish. Ajawe. Ya datat kusayek. At kusayek astu yukatange. Kawahid adai jakhane. Ate akanasa kaya. Ajaya ya idat techadas kone wakikaya shiko nakaktar inak kone shikautinuk kotya khatkanike takat khatsik aktat aslet khakena khatlitsin.
Beginning of his speech, he mentioned that his grandfathers and his uncles who have passed on before him talked with him, that their house, he mentioned James Tlingit, who is my father, Tlingit. I also mentioned Agnes Bellinger's father, John Mark Tlingit, how they encouraged him to keep the culture going and to make sure his grandfather's house was still standing, not to let it go down, but to keep it up. The Raven House, the Raven Wing House, and the two-door house. He mentioned, so this Raven House he has in Haines, in which is also used to be called Chilkoot Desho. It has 3 names. He made sure that his uncle's words and grandfather's words were held up. And now you see through his mother, it has been very multiplied, and he is thankful to see all these dancers here. They are my grandchildren and my children that you see up here, and relatives of my own. So now you are going to see them dance. Gunalchish.
Dit gaat zijn een kindje.
Je dat haar gaan het je geen. Dat kan ja had je hier. Ja, tje. Kijk, haast op die iets. Want je gaat tu zit je dat. the song that we're going to sing. Joe Johnson, he used to come up to Haynes to help us when we were beginning to start our dancing. He used to be our drummer, and he got sick. Even the doctor can't cure him. So the time he was up there, before he came down, he told me to use the song. Nobody can use it. He is Guantan, yet just like I am. It's my brother. So he told me to use it. This is the song, we're going to use it. Just like he's still with us. So we carry on the song. Thank you.
Excuse me, is this mic on? We'd like to sort of at this time introduce the dancers if we may. Usually I have my second boss come up here, and would you come on up here, Matilda Lewis, please, and introduce everyone? Give her a hand, everybody, come on. She's a second mama that you can't get along without, you know. You depend on her to pick up all the slack, and she's picked up all the slack for me already. Thank you, here she is.
Boy, you can tell how lazy he is, huh?
Amen, amen.
I'd like to start on the other end with the Marks Trails dancers. I wonder if you guys would move up front. We have Nora Donhauer, who I believe is a leader. Rosita Whirl. Betty Govina. Jenny Austin.
Another Austin girl. I forgot her name. I can't keep track of them. She's Gloria's, they're both Gloria's daughters. Gloria Sarabia. And who else is there? They're Taktain Tanyet is. There's Florence Shakely. And one famous drummer, Reina Sarabia. James Jackson. He just returned from Seattle to be with us, so we're really happy he's here. And Paul Marks. We have a lot of members that aren't here this afternoon. One of them is Jimmy Marks, Leo Marks, John Marks. Oh, we got another one here. Charlie Dennis. He's an actor. Atusani Sikshihege. And then there are kids that aren't here today, but there's one little one I see over here, Dominic Florendo. Dominic, stand up. Get up here. Get up here. Oh, there's Amelia Rivera. Come on. Come on.
45 minutes notice.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. There's also Leonora Florendo and Carmela Ransom that aren't here. And their children will perform again tomorrow. Thank you, Austin, for having us.
Okay. I'll go through the names fast. Stubby Thompson.
Raise your hand.
David Andrews. Richard King. Vivian Stevens. Simon Jackson. Brendan Winters. Levi Thompson. Elsie Malott. Jack Strong. Ann Keener. Lillian Hammond. Julie Johnson. Our two drummers, our main drummer, Dixie Johnson, and Verna Erickson, and our own Rick Johnson. And this person, we look to him all the time, and he's our leader, our main leader, Austin Hammond. And the medicine man, Charlie Jimmy. And I'm Mrs. Lewis. Thank you.
We forgot Tilly. There's Anna Katzik from this side. Shukakadiyadi, aha. Akash, aha. Ka Chikawdu, Grandma Raven.
We'd like to have the MC for the day is that Tom Jackson. The dancers from Hayes would like to donate to the Sealaska Heritage Foundation. If someone will come up. Anybody? Awesome.
Cha de hatuya kay ya ay khuya hawati ya kush kanakh hayo da haye ahan such a huda hanachte tini. Oyes kaya kanu yach ak takte uada. Taki kaya kakatachi chitakaya kohanuk. Ya itatawe. Ya kiyokshida katu ade. Chaya astu itik shitataki kaya. Chuya hasatuye satiya khati. Chaya ya itat yasi kukaya dana. Ya suchida gaktu tia kuna chishu ya wakaya yeah.
At this time, we are very honored to present this group here this afternoon, and although it may not be very much, but we will show our appreciation of our donation.
Thank you very much. Gunas chish. Gunas chish sane. Gunas chish. Yahi tu adek e. At Tlingit ya expensive je ti tu on KG Sitsakadan ya Sealaska Foundation Heritage Foundation This is $100.